Hello everyone. Bill C-7 on euthanasia goes to final debates and possibly a vote this week. Bill C-6 on conversion therapy is at committee. ARPA presented to the Supreme Court this morning. Levi was on the radio, and Ed is in a Christmas suit, so it must be Wednesday, December 9th. This is Quick Updates. Now, Bill C-7 on euthanasia is still being debated in the House of Commons this week, and we have seen a valiant effort on behalf of some MPs to continue to bring the concerns of those with disabilities and others to the forefront. We still expect the House to vote on Bill C-7 in the next couple of days, so please send your MP a note asking them to vote against this bill. You can go to arpacanada.ca/C7 for links to the easy mail that you can send. Now, the Justice Committee is also working on another bill of concern to us, Bill C-6 on conversion therapy. And last week, Director of Law and Policy Andre Schutten was joined by Jose Ruba of Faith Beyond Belief as witnesses before that committee. Andre was able to speak to the legal concerns with this bill, while Jose spoke from his personal experience and explained the practical result and chill effect that a bill like this will have on pastors and Christian counselors.
The definition of conversion therapy in C-6 is too broad and vague. It captures helpful counseling and psychological support for children, teens, and adults, as my colleague Jose will address in a moment. As it stands, Bill C-6 would make it a criminal offense for parents to bring their child to a counselor to address gender dysphoria and for the counselor to help that child. The penalty for both the counselor and the parent is up to 5 years in prison.
As I'm a youth pastor as well. And this kind of law, let me give you an example. If a 14-year-old girl in my youth group came to me and she wanted to have sex with her classmate, I would be able to say as a Christian, we don't support sex before marriage. But if her classmate was a female, not a male, this law would prevent me from giving the exact same counsel. And I don't think that's the right of government to tell me what I should be able to teach my youth group when it comes to what our faith teaches.
You don't want to miss the whole video. Go to arpacanada.ca/C6 to watch that interaction. Now, this week, we're asking you to call the Justice Committee members to let them know of your concerns with Bill C-6. We've created a script that you can use, and you can find a link to all their phone numbers at arpacanada.ca/C6. Please take a few moments to do that today. Now, if that all wasn't enough, just this morning, ARPA's legal counsel, John Sikkema, presented arguments in the Supreme Court of Canada in the EGA case. What is at issue here is whether a civil court can make a ruling on a matter of doctrine, church membership, and church discipline as based on Matthew 18. Now, we expect a ruling sometime in the new year, and we'll be sure to update you on the outcome. Please be in prayer that God would guide the court to rule in a way that respects the authority of the church to guard doctrine and church membership. Now, BC Manager Levi joined CKNW host Mike Smith to discuss the province's lockdown of church services.
Our government is divided into the executive, the legislative, and the judicial branches, and asking one branch of government to talk and check if the other branch is doing something correctly, is doing something constitutionally. I think that's a fundamental feature and not a bug of our system.
You can listen to the whole discussion at youtube.com/ARPACanada. Finally, we're getting close to Christmas. Here is Ed.
Hey, thanks, Colin. Glad to see you back on Quick Updates. This is a heads up to our supporters about a Christmas card campaign that we want to launch for this year. We want you, that's right, you, to send Christmas cards to your MPs or MLAs or government leaders or all of the above, to send them an extra note of encouragement for this Christmas season. It's an understatement that they've been under a lot of pressure this past year, so they know, many of them know that they're in your prayers. This is also a time to let them know that you care for them by sending them a note of encouragement heading into the Christmas season, and also as a relationship builder heading into 2021. Now, you kids out there, you junior high students, senior high students, many of you have extra time on your hands, so time out on Xbox, you can make your own Christmas card and send it to your MP or MLA. I've got a jumbo Christmas card sample here for you. See the joy message on the front, Christmas crafty stuff here on the second page, and then the Merry Christmas. This is a message here that I will be sending to Premier Jason Kenney here in Alberta, just as one example. So take the extra time, make a Christmas card. It's worth it, it's rewarding, it's fun, it's good for the right side of your brain, and your MLAs and MPs will love it. Back to you, Colin.
Thanks so much, Ed. That's it for Quick Updates this week. Thanks to you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.